Hey everybody, welcome to my going medieval live stream. Um, this is a fun colony builder set in a medieval atmosphere, obviously. Um, I'm just gonna do standard. It means raids only happen on intervals. Um, Survival, I get tired of getting rid of the bodies. We'll go to difficult settings. And I usually just do a new life. That means you get 3 settlers. What do I want to play today? Let's try a valley map. I just got out of a mountain game. So valley means you don't get much much mineable resources, which could kind of stink, but we'll see if we can make it work. Let's call it Farnworth, Wigtoft, Aberdeen. That's kind of a interesting name. Kind of like that. We'll go with that one. And let's um, Alright, that's kind of cool. It's nestled between a couple mountains. Alright, for settlers, let's see what we got. I usually min-max them pretty hard. So you already got Green Thumb. Green Thumb gives you 35% yields on your harvest, which is pretty strong. So I'll make you the resident botanist and start you at 20. And then you could also do the animal handling, I think, since you already have it. I don't really care about medicine. I don't find it to be that useful. I do like to give them one crafting skill. Um, and I want better marksmen. We don't need a ton of mining in this build. I don't think I'm going to have you do any mining. Um, you can just be the tailor, I guess. So you can tailor when you're not doing this other botany or animal handling. And don't need melee because we're going marksman. Don't need smithing. Don't need carpentry. Maybe 10 construction, so you could help out there. So that's you. Heinrich, what would you be good at? Maybe you could just be the cook. Usually like to assign one person to cooking. Um, can't lower your carpentry, huh? Okay, we'll make you the carpenter then. So you can make bows and you can make bows and wooden weapons. I use it more for bows. You don't need animal handling. You don't need that much intellectual. So easy to get. Um, let's remove these weird ones. Ill-favored. Yeah, you're not that. I really min-max my guys. The more I play, it just makes life easier. I don't need this melee specialization. You're not gonna do smithing. You're not gonna do tailoring. I'm gonna have someone else do that. Okay, but you're gonna need something else to do besides cooking, because cooking's not a full-time job. So I think maybe have you good at construction, so you could help out there. Sure, and I'll give you a little botany, because cooking doesn't become a full-time job until you're like, no, he doesn't need to do botany. I'll get another botanist as the game progresses. I think. I think I could handle just one person doing it. I would like you to mine though when you're not cooking to start, so we can mine a basement out and stuff like that. So maybe even 20 in there, so it goes quick. And typically with the stars, mm, like for something like carpentry where it's hard to get experience, or tailoring or smithing, I usually give them a double star. But like other things, it's not as good. It's not as like there's an experience cap, so it's not as good as it could potentially. It's potentially sounds. All right, I guess you're gonna be the construction guru since everybody else has a job. Maybe give you a little intellectual. You have a little intellectual. Maybe 15. I don't know if that's really necessary to have that much. Okay, you're. I guess I can leave you like that. I don't know. So I need a smith so I can make mechanical components. So we'll make you the smith. I don't know. It's against my better judgment to have the construction person also smith because both can be a full-time job almost. But we'll just go with it. It can't be perfect. I don't want to keep re-rolling these guys. So so go to 20 in marksman. You don't really need to cook. So you could mine. You could do botany too. I'm okay with them doing a little bit of everything. I think the cook's gonna have the most free time, and then the botanist is gonna have the second most free time. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think. I'm just gonna have one animal handler. Maybe give you a good perk. See, like, no, I don't want that necessarily. That's movement speed, global work speed. Yeah, we'll give you brawny. That's fine. And then you could lose the carpentry. What can the cook get? Oh wait, no, you're not the cook. Henrik's the cook. Okay. Maybe I'll give him Hefty. That's the mining one. So Hefty will get you 25% mining speed. So the perks. Look at that picture. The perks cost points, so you can't just willy nilly give everyone. Um, yeah, we don't need another cook, so that'll handle that. Maybe. Just a little bit more construction. Sometimes when you need construction really bad. And let's give you a star. And let's see. I don't know. I don't want to have everyone doing everything. I kind of like. I mean, your settlers learn better when you're giving them a lot of different things to do. But I kind of always fallen into. Okay, the botanist, he's not gonna mine. It's fine. So you can do construction, intellectual. I like that. Okay, so we all have 20 marks. Okay, I like it. It's not perfect, but I don't want to keep. The double marksman's really hard to get ranks in unless you just, like shoot your own, like you spar your own people. But I mean, people could really get hurt if they're shooting arrows at each other. I don't really worry too much about melee. I feel like marksman's a good bit stronger if you plan out your base well. So um, I don't feel the need to start with melee really. Okay, we're going off Heinrich, Osborne, Ellie Soto. Alright, let's pause. I just like to give them names that I could like kind of like normal. So you're Elise. You could be Heinrich, Osborne. You could just be Osborne, not Osburn. Come on, let me change this. Okay. Alright, so what do we got? Looks like the little bit of iron they gave us is way over here. I like to turn off these trees I can't see. Not really. Looks okay. There's a lot of clay over here. I don't really like that. That's pretty far. Some clay over there. Oh, there's some more iron over here. Okay. Salt. I haven't even given them anything to do yet. Okay. Well, the iron's pretty tough to come by. But I knew that going in. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm just gonna have to be like, I'm not gonna be able to make like big massive plate armor and have everybody. It's just not gonna be a reality on a map like this. That's fine. I knew that going in. If I wanted, I like the idea of like setting up over by here. It's close to these mines, so maybe like in here, maybe build our first hut. So the first thing you got to do is allow them to. So you highlight over that. Okay, and they're all bow users, but you don't start with 3 bows, unfortunately. So Heinrich can take that. You can take this. You can take the short sword for now. So go do that. Equip the buckler. Equip this. Alright, pause it up. Alright, where did I say I was gonna maybe set up? Yeah, I'm about like right here. It's kind of away from that red current, but that's okay. Yeah. So let's design our first base. So I'll give this something to do right away. How do I want to do it? I think that's probably good, right? I like that. And then, yeah. Put a door here and door here. And then just go like that. I don't like it. It's not symmetrical. go one more. There we go. Let's put a few windows. Do I want it being two-story or not? Might be the easiest thing, really. I don't know how permanent I want this to be is the thing. So I don't want to put too much into it, but I do know I want my research over here. So I'm gonna queue up a lot, and then I'll start them on their process. So yeah, that's a good place for a research spot. And then trying to think if I want it to be 2 levels or not, or just have a door. I'll just do this. I do this sometimes where like stairwell. I don't know. The prospect of making it 2 levels kind of appeals to me. But I don't have beams yet. Sorry, I'm kind of going slow. Just like things to be how I want them. That's fine. Couple windows, get some air circulation. I'm just wondering if I want an upstairs for them to sleep. And then I think I'm gonna do that. Part of the defense, you don't want, like, when an enemy comes, they're gonna attack the doors to get to you. If there's no open path, then they attack the first door. So I have to make sure that I have an angle to shoot at the door, which means like I need a tower over here. So I think I will do 2 floors. I don't know. Sorry. Or do I want like the towers built? I don't want to use a ton of wood. That's why I'm trying to do this the most efficiently way as I can think. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 floors, and then they could sleep upstairs, and then we could store and eat down here. I think that's what I'll do for now. Then we could talk about better accommodations later. But okay, let's handle this. Sorry, it's taking a long time. So I put their tend at 1. That's gonna make sure they tend each other. This makes sure they rest when they're hurt. Hunt I only do manually. I don't have them go out and hunt because they're terrible at it. Okay, you're the animal handler. Okay, there's the smith. Know which ones I don't want them doing. Don't have any crafting for now. You're the cook. You're terrible at botany, so you're not going to do any of that. You're going to mine mostly and construct. So Your cook's always going to be a 1. Okay. And they could all have a steward of 1. That's like opening windows, and it's not really any big deal for them. Okay, you're always going to have this at 1 to train the animals. And then your botany skills will be 2. And then you're not going to mine because you're terrible at it. And you're going to mine after that. And then you're going to do these botany after that. That's good. You're going to construct. You're going to cook. Then mine. Then construct. That's good. Okay. Good enough. So let's get them going. Who's the best construction guy? Oh, girl, Elise. Okay, let's get her to build this research table first because I'm going to need beams right away. And then let's look for some trees to cut down. So this is good. This is good. This is. You want to make sure they're mature. So you get 50 wood when they're mature. So we'll just cut a lot because we're going to need it. Okay, there's the research panel. So we can now get architecture. We can get agriculture. So that's good. And then we won't research anymore for a while. So now I could place beams in. So I'll do that. There we go. And do we need beams over here? Sure, why not? Probably a waste of wood, but whatever. And we're off. We are off. I usually play at speed 2. So the cook will help construct, and then the botanist will just botanize, cut stuff. Simple as that. I haven't made a stockpile yet either, I realized. Let's make our fire so we can cook. I usually put it outside. It always gets destroyed, but whatever. Or I mean, it usually always gets attacked by raiders, but that's okay. And then let's build a table. Okay. How does this table fit? Not very good. Like here's good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now we'll just put some stools in. I usually don't do a 2-level build at the start, but I'm going to try something different. I'm always doing the same thing. Okay, what are you doing? I wanted a stockpile here. What? Okay. So stockpiling is really important in this game. Won't let me stockpile. What's going on? Hold on a second. Okay, default stockpile. Okay. There it is. Okay, clear all. So we want food, seeds, I'm not going to store fodder in here. We can, animal carcasses, apparel, warfare's like your weapons and armor, and healing kits. I think that's good for now. I don't care if they put the wood in here, really. We'll get another place for them to put the wood. So they might not have a place to sleep tonight, unfortunately. That's okay. I'll put a wood floor there. And then, okay, so this over here will be the book stockpile. So that's like their research textbooks and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Am I okay with them sleeping outside or sleeping on the floor first night? I think so. It's not a big deal. Let's have him though keep cutting trees because I don't want them to run out of wood. This is going to be a pretty big undertaking. See this. So I was saying this is like a young tree. You want to kind of leave those alone until they're ready to go. So. I'll make them private rooms. This is big enough. I mean, why? I don't know. I usually like to plan out like a massive, like, kind of place for them to live, but and they get these packaged meals to start, so they have enough for like 3 more days, so we don't really have to cook. And then you have some cabbage too, so. Okay, so the botanist, I want you to do some hauling when you're not doing that. Maybe just out front here we could store wooden sticks for now. So they are hauling. One of the best ways to get good at this game is get good with stockpiling. Like, have very refined, separate stockpiles. So, at least that's what I found. Yeah, didn't have enough for them to get done. That's unfortunate. That's okay. Okay, let me pause this so I could get it how I want it. Okay, so the stairwell comes up there. And then I want like a door here. And that's going to go to my guard tower. Um, so that means how many rooms could I really make in here? It's not really wide enough for. Yeah, it's not really wide enough, unfortunately. Like I was thinking of having rooms going around both sides, but it's not. It's not gonna work. Trying to think. Maybe we could put like a little room for the. Nah, I don't want to do that. I was thinking about having a room for like the Boers shed, but yeah, maybe. What else will we need right away? Yeah, we'll make this an extra room. And then I will just build them better accommodations later. But for now, this sleeps a lot of people up here. So we'll put some sleeping spots in. I just put 5 and then it's kind of I don't know if windows are really necessary at this point, but I mean it does help with temperature. So um do I want one over here? Nah, I don't think. I want it to be symmetrical. I didn't put them down here. Let's just leave them out for now. I think it looks alright. Maybe just another one under this door. And then we'll just use it. I think we have enough hay for a thatched roof, so we'll just do that. And then, sorry, I like to kind of pause it while I'm doing major things, and then kind of, then go to speed 2 when I'm done. So let's get this baby built. Let's see, this is 10 lengths to right here. Sorry, working on the guard tower. That's a lot of wood. I haven't gone this big to start in a while, or really, I don't know, ever. But trying it, trying something new. And then, oh, maybe queuing up too much work for them. Don't want to kill this red currant. It's too good. So they kind of slept inside, but not really. There's no roof or anything, but they get over things pretty quick in this. They can get over things pretty quick in this game, you know. They're resilient group of settlers. So really, my idea is, you know, the raiders come, all they can do is beat on this door while I shoot them from up here. I could make it 3 stories. I don't know. That's something. I mean, at that 3 stories is just for looks, but it could be fun. Let's do it. Fuck it. Oh no. Totally. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't swear. Okay, let's do this all over again. This fucking jungle gym thing I got going on. Oh god. What I do need to do though is the botanist needs to go on haul when he's not um cutting for now. So I want him. I don't want this stuff to get rot out here. It's gonna, especially the books, like all your research, you just have to do it over again if you lose your books. It's happened to me before. We need mechanical components here. Um, this is ridiculous. This is so ugly. I don't care. It's like we're like Robinson Crusoe here. Are you hauling, dude? Come on. Are we out of hay? I don't think we should be. I don't know why I'm making this so big. It's just a. Yeah, maybe we could store wood under here once we get it up. Be multifunctional. Hurry up, you bums. Okay, you got sleeping spots. You just don't have a roof yet. That's okay. He's still hauling stuff. Well, let him go. Oh wait, we need linens in here too. I just noticed textiles and I think that covers it. So just let him haul for a while unless we don't have the materials we need. And then I would really like to get the garden started too. We could put fodder here too. That's like the hay and stuff. That's what the animals eat. Oh, also we should be training the animals so that they could haul stuff. So you just go up to the animals tab and click train, and then they only do it once a day, so it doesn't take that long for them to do it. I like that it's 3 levels. It's not needed really, but it looks cool. At the very least, it looks pretty cool. Alright, I think we'll get the roof on today, so that's good. We're gonna need scaffolding though to get up to these. That's the only thing. Now let's do it. Okay, take that off. Can we cut this tree? Yeah. Osborne, man, are you cutting? Or are you hauling? I think all the stuff's hauled. Well, most of it. Okay, so he's gonna need that. That's not gonna work. Cancel this. Oh, you're already doing it. Damn it, Lise. Too good. Alright. Let's put it in. I just, like, I'm not gonna, I need a beam. I'm gonna need to run a beam up over here. Oh, God, what a mess. Oh, well. And then put one floor here. So, wooden beams you could only. Oh man, this is terrible. Maybe it's not. Maybe we could use it for something. Let's close this out before she actually does it. Okay, so the bedroom's complete. How much more days of food do you have? 2 more days of food, so we can cook in a little bit. We don't have to right away. Trying to think. Making it 3 levels just overcomplicates it. It really does. And the fact that I made it so wide, I don't know. It's probably not necessary, but like we really. Trying to think. Now, you know what? I'll just build two. I'll do what I'm doing, which is this will hit this beam and this beam. And hopefully, does it have enough stability to drag over? It does. Okay, perfect. Okay, then I'm gonna have to do the same thing over here. It's unfortunate, but you get some of the wood back when you do this, so it's not the end of the world. But I had to pause it before they go crazy. Okay, looks like we're out of wood. Let's chop some more. No, this one looks mature, yep. Oops, don't want to do that. Alright, it's almost day 3. I usually like to get the crops in the ground day 3, and we're not there yet. We gotta get our defenses ready. So, okay, then you'll just do one walkway from over here. Are you chopping or you're hauling? Okay, you gotta chop, man. Sorry, we don't have to haul right now. There you go. He doesn't need to haul everything. Oops, that's a growing tree. We don't want to harm the ecosystem of the forest. Okay. Alright, so we got bedrooms at least. I would really like to start in on crops next tomorrow. They're not gonna have enough wood, so he's gonna have to cut for a while, but that's okay. Okay. So his haul's at 2. So the way this works is jobs start left to right. See, it's like reading a book. So the way you read this is you start at 1 and then back. So it's always one. These you never work on, so ignore those. So start 1, go left to right here, go left to right here. So that's how you read this. So I want him to cut, but then after that, I want him to start harvesting some of these plants here. Like these berries are ripe. So the way you look at these berries, like this one's not ready, I guarantee you. Yeah. So you get 3 from this. You get 8 from this. So the berries you wait till they're bright red. Um, this like the barley, they won't harvest it unless it's ready. So kind of good there. And then we'll just I wonder if harvesting works on this grass. Oh, it does. Okay. So it'll only harvest the grass when it's at its peak. That's good to know. I want to harvest these mushrooms too. That's a lot of food. And the berries, yeah, okay. That's ready. These are not, I believe, now. They're almost ready, but not. Oh, wow. Look at all the berries over here. Okay. This monstrosity. Oh, good God. Oh, wait. I couldn't put that. I'm not allowed to put that in until this is done. Okay. I'm allowed to put it in, but then they won't be able to build well, they won't be able to build this. Like, I want stairs here, but I know stairs they can work on from at the level above or below. Same with pillars, but wooden beams they have to be on the level to build. So that's when you need scaffolding. Fortunately, it's just gonna make the process longer, but it'll look cooler. It'll be like a little treehouse thingy. I could have did 2 levels with like maybe like some storage here, but like when are they gonna really go up here? Probably never. Okay, she's got this in, so now I can put the other. Do you have it in? Okay, you're building it. Hurry up. Oh, did you crash? Damn it. Oh, that's okay. Alright, I gotta stop the stream and reload. So I'll stop it right here.